AITA for not letting my family stay at my apartment because they can't respect my girlfriend's needs. My 22M girlfriend of 3 years 21F has severe PTSD. She's been in therapy for years and has really improved over the past few years. The one thing that hasn't improved is that nights are hard for her and she needs very specific things to be able to fall asleep. She needs every window in the apartment to be closed and locked. Our bedroom door has to be locked. She checks the entire apartment 1 to 2 times before going to sleep to make sure everything is how she needs it. The light has to be on and she needs a fan and a heated blanket. From there can't be any loud noises. We don't have anything on the bed, or where it can be expected to accidentally make a noise, and we have sound dampening curtains outside our window because if there's any loud noise she'll wake up and I'll have to check the apartment, closets and everything, and convince her that she's safe and can go back to bed. Even with all of this, she still has nights where she wakes up screaming or has nightmares so bad that she vomits. We stayed with my family a few months ago and it was horrible. I explained all of this to my mom and she assured me the doors and windows have locks. They can keep the windows closed at night while she's there. They'll make sure there's no loud noises at night and they have a fan she could use. It was horrible. None of the doors or windows locked. There was no fan. My sister was not quiet at night and they complained about the light so much that we turned it off. We stayed there for 2 nights and she didn't sleep at all for either of those nights, then had rough days because she wasn't sleeping. On the 3rd day, I ended up spending almost $1,000 on an Airbnb so she could sleep. They said I was being ridiculous and that she was exaggerating because there's no way she stayed up for 2 nights. The rest of the visit was okay since she was able to sleep, but they kept making comments about how ridiculous we were being for getting an Airbnb. Now they want to visit our city and stay in our apartment, but I said no because when we stayed with them, it was a shit show and I can't throw her off in her own home. They think we're being dramatic, and that if it's that big of a deal she can stay with her sister while they're here. Our apartment is on her sister's property. Her sister built it specifically so she would be able to move out while still having someone right there when she needs help, but I refused to kick her out so they could stay. Now they're calling us ungrateful and saying my girlfriend hates them and I'm taking her side. AITA, follow me at Shade the Story Guy.